Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well today. I am sitting here. It is still raining. The wind is horrible. It says it's 46 degrees. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I know it's colder than that. I really wanted to do a different video, and I wanted to talk about how if you follow couponers, you can become a better prepper. So to start that out, follow couponers on YouTube. Find a specific store, find a couponer, and start watching the stores that you go to, whether it's Dollar General, Kroger, CVS. You will do well as becoming prepared if you become a couponer. Watch those people, they will give you the most incredible information. There's one I watch, Weight Watchers Mom on a Budget with Heather. She's phenomenal for Dollar General. Ohio Valley Couponer. He's good with several stores, but Kroger was what I watched him for years. He's still in my subscriptions, but I haven't watched him. I'm going to say the Savvy Couponer for CVS. She's a little bit easier to follow, and she will take her time to kind of have basic deals, and then how you move your extra bucks around. I really love doing CVS. It's really fun, but I don't need any more personal items in my household. I don't. And normally, in order to get the good deals that I was always looking for, I would have to do more makeup or things like that. We don't need any of that. So that, not only that, but for me, it was quite in depth because I did each transaction to build my extra bucks and pay for that deal in order to pay for the next deal. And CVS is more of an investment. And if you don't do it right, you can get screwed out of some money. So CVS, you have to work your way into it, but it's really good to do if you need it. But what I want to talk about is a few things that I want to clear up. I want to try to open up. I want to try to get people to see a few things, and I'm going to do my best to do it. I'm not sure how to do this. People need to know who they are, where they stand religiously, spirituality. They need to know where their ancestors' history is. They need to know all of that. It makes you who you are. And then, obviously, if you are Christian or any religion, you should be the best that you're asked to be by your God or Jesus, higher power, whatever. You should be the best that you can be. I mean, I think that's what we strive for spiritually, religiously. So, with that being said, I'm going to explain why putting your religious values aside to step onto a side that has none. Let me try to do this. Okay. Propaganda and making videos that say things that are not true. And we're going to clear up two from Easter. Okay. Number one, Joe Biden did not sign in just this Easter Transgender Day of Visibility. That has been going on since 2021. Okay. Number two, no religious symbols has been the rules for the egg contest at the White House for 45 years, not just this past Easter. So when people say this stuff, they make you think that it's just this time because they omit the facts. And omitting the facts when you know them is a lie. It's a way to poke and get the lie out there. Okay, those were two things I really wanted to clear up because that was something that has just been brought up and up and up, and it's like, no, that's not true. So there you go. This year was not the first year for Transgender Day of Visibility, and it certainly wasn't the first year of not putting religious symbols on Easter eggs in the egg contest at the White House. The egg, what is it? The egg board, the board of eggs, the egg board, made that rule and regulation 45 years ago. What were you doing 45 years ago? Were you protesting it then? I mean, come on. Really? All right. I'm going to read something to you. Okay? Evil or being bad in a general sense. Evil is acting out morally incorrect behavior or the condition of causing unnecessary pain and suffering. That's evil. When we're spiritual or religious, we want to be the best that we can be. And putting our religious self into a position of saying we're fighting evil when in fact we've joined evil to perpetuate more evil and morally unacceptable behavior. When is that okay? This is why our founding fathers did not want church and state to blend. The separation of church and state is a First Amendment. When I see morally great people with a great spirituality for their religion, and they want to be the best that they can be, and they put themselves and align themselves with one of the most corrupt and evil people ever. I feel like I'm fighting evil by telling the truth about Trump and his intentions. But then I'm considered evil because I don't follow Trump. I would never put my spirituality on my political agenda. This is where we get screwed up with patriotism. And that's a whole nother subject, and I've touched on it. But when I see good Christian people, oh, that's just Trump. He's like that. You are minimizing evil behavior. But to say that you're going to fight evil when in fact you've joined evil, I don't understand why that can't be seen by so many Christians that should be the best for themselves and the best for their country and want the best for everybody, and not follow and put their spiritual side into a political side that is so evil and has been found guilty of being evil. Continues to give speeches where he proves he's evil. And then he fits all the lists of an antichrist. When he pulled out the Bible, actually the first thing I saw was when I watched that thing, God Made Trump. I didn't know. I was dumbfounded that how incredibly not right that was. And then when he started selling Bibles, I knew for sure. Now we've got him holding one and professing that this is the only Bible that he endorses. On Easter, what was he doing? He was posting crap. He's not a Christian man. He's a deceitful, evil. He's evil. And if he gets back in, a lot of people are going to suffer because he's already said he's going to make them suffer. Revenge and retribution. That's causing pain. That's causing suffering. He calls people animals. He calls soldiers suckers and losers. So to say that you're going to fight evil, don't join evil to fight evil. This is why separation of church and state has to be. This is why the white Christian nationalists are so dangerous, because they're intertwining all of it and they're making it very complicated. But I think that when we know who is evil and we see the evil, we cannot minimize it. We can't let it go. Donald Trump cannot win. We cannot allow it. Anybody that can vote needs to vote against Donald Trump. I don't care if you like Biden or not. I don't care if you think he's crazy or not, or too old. He doesn't have all these felony accounts after him, does he? He treats people with respect. And he didn't do what you said he did. So now you're a liar. But you want to fight evil. I don't know what evil you're fighting. You aren't fighting evil when you join it, or when you minimize it, or when you allow it to be in your realm. You all have a great day. Hugs from a distance. I need to go get my composure back. And I might go eat a snack cake. I'm just saying. Bye, y'all. Hugs from a distance.